Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I am Waqas Khan from Army Public School and College, Pothwar Complex, Boys, Islamabad. I am your computer science teacher, and this is lecture number 11 of HSSC 1, in which we are further describe the types of softwares. So today's topic are open source software, shareware softwares, commercial softwares, freeware softwares, and proprietary softwares. The first one, what is open source software? When a software program is open source, it means that program's source code is freely available to the public. Open source programs can be modified and distributed by anyone and are often developed as a community rather than by a single organization. Its author make its source code available to others who would like to view that code, copy it, learn from it, alter it, or share it. LibreOffice and GNU image management program are examples of open source software. In this type of software, the user not only gets the software but also gets its source code. So if he want to change or alter the code, he have instructions and he are permissible to change or alter the source code of software. If you have problem using the software, you will most likely not be able to obtain technical support from the developer. So it means that software that is collectively developed by a community of technologists with an artist in a particular application or tool and then distributed at no cost to the broader community of individuals who can find a use for it. Since open source software is free to use, there is typically no technical support included with the software. Instead, user may need to rely on web forums and user discussion to report bugs or get answers to their questions. Fortunately, the most popular open source programs have an abundance of helpful resources available on the web. Some of the most well-known open source projects include the Linux operating system, the Mozilla Firefox web browser, and the OpenOffice.org. So what is open source really? These are free to use, free to change, free to distribute, an alternative to commercial software. There are some images of open source softwares. These all are open source softwares. Then shareware software. Shareware, free trials, free to try before you buy. Shareware is a software that you can use on a trial basis before paying for it. Unlike freeware, shareware often has limited functionality or may only be used for a limited time before requiring payment and registration. Once you pay for a shareware program, the program is fully functional and the time limit is removed. In 80s and 90s, shareware was a popular way for small developers to distribute software. The arrival of CDs allowed multiple developers to deliver their software program as a collection, such as Top 100 Mac games. Other shareware collections included utility graphics programs and productivity applications. In many cases, these programs were fully functional and simply requested a donation from users. Programs that continually reminded users to register and pay for software become known as nagware or shareware. Today, the most common type of shareware programs are trial programs, which are also called trialware or demoware. These programs are provided as demos that you can try for a limited time, such as 2 weeks or 1 month. Once the trial period expires, you must pay for the software in order to continue using it. Most shareware demos can be downloaded directly from the software publishers' websites. The most common type of shareware software that you are using on your systems are Internet Download Manager or Avast antivirus. After a month, the software started to alert you about the payment method. Then the third type is freeware. Freeware is a software that is free to use. Unlike commercial software, it does not require any payment or licensing fee. It is similar to shareware, but will not eventually ask you for payment to continue using the software. You can legally download and use freeware for as long as you want without having to pay for it. Many types of software programs are offered as freeware, including games, utility programs, and productivity applications. Since the software is free, you might wonder what incentive developers have to create freeware programs. To offer a program developed by a non-profit or educational institution to the public, to promote a brand or drive traffic to a company's website, to generate revenue through advertisement or in-app purchase within the program, to generate revenue by offering other programs during the installation process, to provide a light version of program that may lead users to upgrade to the full featured version. While freeware is free to use, it is still copyrighted and may include a license agreement that restricts usage or distribution of software. It is also not the same thing as open source software, which allows you to edit and redistribute the program's source code. Skype, comics, different types of games or freeware softwares. Then the next is commercial software or licensed software. Commercial software is any software or program that is designed and developed for licensing or scale to end users or that serves a commercial purpose. Commercial software was once considered to be proprietary software, but now a number of free and open source software applications are licensed or sold to end users. Off-the-shelf software programs such as games or those sold in computer specialty stores or even music stores and grocery stores are some examples of commercial software. Microsoft products such as Windows operating system and MS Office are some of the most well-known examples of commercial softwares. Proprietary software. Proprietary software is a software that is owned by an individual or company. There are almost always major restrictions on its use and its source code is almost kept secret. Thanks. This is our today's lecture. If you find any question, you can ask me in the